Right, good day students, welcome, and this will be the next part of the topic 5 for GE 102 Geometric Geodesy. So in this part, we will be talking about the grid to geographic and vice versa. So before we proceed to the discussion on the grid to geographic and vice versa, so we need to discuss first on the context of the coordinate system in the Philippines. So before, we have this local plane coordinate system. So when we say local plane coordinate system, it is a floating coordinate system that uses a plane surface having a floating origin. So wala siya na ang iyang origin or ang iyang point of reference is not defined. Or kung na-define man galing on the ground, but it is not the correct coordinates ang gigamit. So usually, in a cadastral project or cadastral case, usually mag-start na siya sa BLLM number 1. So, in the case, tungod kay local coordinate system ang gigamit before sa Philippines, so they assign 20,000 for northings and eastings respectively. But, all the cadastral surveys that are executed before the 1965, so mo ni ilang ginagamit no so kaning cadastral surveys basta gi-execute siya before 1965 ang kaning system ang gigamit no which is the local plane coordinate system. And after the local plane coordinate system, here it comes the Philippine plane coordinate system, transverse Mercator of Luzon datum 1911. So as we all know, before 1965, the cadastral surveys use the local one, which is the LPCS or local plane coordinate systems. But here comes the problem that since it is a floating coordinate system, to connect all the cadastral projects is being a problem. So until now, no, problemado paghihapon ni siya, no, kaya na ay magka-overlapping na cadastral versus PLS. It's because in the early pa lang, no, so dili pa kayong anak advance ang atong surveying technology. So therefore, no, nabantayan nila na since it is floating, ang pagtaplak-taplak or pag-overlay or pag-stitch, no, or pag-merge sa atong mga cadastral projects are being problem na sa ato ang mga concerned agencies such as DENR. So here it comes, no, to provide a unified, no, system para mas madali or mas mapadali ang pag-connect sa itong mga cadastral problems. Na-introduce ni siya, no, si PPCS-TM Luzon datum of 1911. So this was being established. So it allows the connection of the different cadastral and isolated projects in the whole Philippines. So since kaya nag-adapt naman tag Luzon datum 1911, so why not to have a unified coordinate system in the Philippines na based sa ato ang datum which is the Luzon datum 1911 before. So muna nahitabo po ni nga naa ni si Philippine Plane Coordinate System Transverse Mercator of Luzon datum 1911. So the Philippine Plane Coordinate System Transverse Mercator of Luzon datum 1911 was based or was pushed through the pursuant of the Land Circular number 64 dated June 30, 1965. So based aning Land Circular, nagmandate, no, that the PPCS-TM Luzon datum of 1911 will be adopted in the as the Philippine coordinate system. So pursuant to that Land Circular, no, after the para nakita nila na problema, so nakita nila solution, so gibuhatan din siya og mandate, no, through this LC number 64 on June 30, 1965. So this coordinate system was established from the combined astronomic and triangulation systems in the Philippines. When we say astronomic, so by the observation of the stars, quasars, and other celestial bodies, and the method of triangulation, no, as the connecting or having densified geodetic control stations throughout the Philippines. And it provided a grid and geographic coordinates. When you say grid, kaya naka-northings and eastings, and geographic coordinate systems are those na naka-DMS like naka-125 degrees, 8 minutes, and so on and so forth. Naka-latitude and longitude and elevation siya. And naka-base siya sa atong ellipsoid which is the Clark spheroid 1866, no? So the basis for Luzon Datum 1911, which we discussed from our previous discussions no, on the reference systems and reference frames, that our ellipsoid is the Clark spheroid of 1866. And ang iyang method of projecting from 3-dimensional to 2-dimensional, or what we say the map projection, is using the transverse Mercator projection. So as we all know that the discussion on the reference systems and reference frame, so we have discussed there that the Philippines from Luzon Datum was upgraded into the Philippine Reference System of 1992. So since the previous coordinate system or two-dimensional coordinate system that I explained in a latter slide, so it is based on Luzon Datum 1911. So since nag-change man ang ato ang datum from Luzon Datum of 1911 to PRS 1992, so there is a need to upgrade also our two-dimensional coordinate system. So from the Luzon Datum 1911 ellipsoid, so na-change lang siya into Philippine Reference System of 1992. So we have now the Philippine Plane Coordinate System, transverse Mercator, but different datum, which is the Philippine Reference System of 1992. So when we say Philippine Reference System of 1992, so as we all know, it is a homogeneous national network of geodetic control points, or GCP, marked by survey monuments or mohons that has been established using Global Positioning System, or the GPS technology. So from the Luzon Datum 1911 triangulation networks and astronomic observations, so we are now upgraded into the Global Positioning System, or GPS technology. So this coordinate system has been pushed through by the virtue of the EO 45, or Executive Order number 45. It became the standard reference system for all surveying and mapping activities in the Philippines, no? Following the latter slides na, which is the Luzon Datum 1911. So the order also mandated that all new surveys and maps shall be referred to the new network, and the old surveys shall be integrated onto it. So ang mga previous i-harmonize para sa bag-o nga coordinate system, which is the Philippine Plane Coordinate System, transverse Mercator, Philippine Reference 1992. So mo na siya. So talking more on the Philippine Plane Coordinate System, transverse Mercator of the PRS 1992, it is just the upgraded version or modified version of the Philippine Plane Coordinate System, transverse Mercator of Luzon Datum 1911. But ang giri-observe lang itong mga points and mohons through the GPS technology, but the same lang gihapon ng mga mohons and monuments. So gi-upgrade lang siya into PRS 1992 kay murag mandate man siya, no, sa by the virtue of EO 45. So how it was being implemented, so if ang iyahang accuracy is first and second order control points, no, katong mga higher accuracies based on our DAO 1998-12, should be parang ang mukandak ana or mag-establish ana is ang ato ang NAMRIA, which is the National Mapping Agency of the Philippines. And for the third and fourth order and other lower accuracy na mga control monuments or control stations, ang mag-establish ana is ang DENR, Regional Composite Survey Team, or RCST. So these are the parameters of the PPCSTM PRS 1992, no? So these are the following characteristics. So spheroid niya ang gigamit still Clark 1866. And the projection, the same gyapon, transverse Mercator. So mo ang pag-project from 3-dimensional to 2-dimensional, and with 2 degrees, no, nga net width. So pasabot 2 degrees ang iyahang murag interval of central meridians, which will be discussed in the later part. And the point of origin is just the intersection of the equator and the central meridian. So, muna kung gingon, no? Every 2 degrees nga net width, mo na ang iyahang central meridian. And ang iyang northings will start at 0 meter and the eastings will start at 500,000 meters. So, that's 500,000 ha. So, typorical error na siya. And ang iyang scale factor at the central meridian is 0.9995. So, scale factor is really important. So, since from 3-dimensional ato siyang i-convert into 2-dimensional. And then, so this is the output of the central meridians in the Philippines. So, nasa tag 2 degrees nga net width, no, sa iyang central meridians as you can see. So, mo na iyang zonification. So, the Philippines is divided into 5 zones. So, na zone 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, ang central meridian mag-start at 117 degrees. So, mag-plus 2 lang ka until moabot sa zone 5. So, we have 117 degrees, 119 degrees, 121 degrees, 123 degrees, and 125 degrees. And the extent of zone, so naging ay overlapping, no, para may bawaan na to kung ang iyang extent, no, of each zone. Pero di lang mabala ka kaya kung asa siya mas duol, dito dapat ang iyang central meridian. Kung asa siya pinakaduol or usually gina-state man na siya kung asa siya na belong na central meridian. Pero kung never siya isulti, so magdepende sa asa siya mas duol na central meridian, mo na ang iyang zone. No, so mo na ang extent. So 116 sa zone 1, 116 degrees to 118 degrees and 30 minutes. So on and so forth, hantod mo abot sa zone 5. Alright, so introducing the technical bulletin number 26. So, kinsa man, unsa ni siya ang technical bulletin number 26? So, it is intended to facilitate the transformation of the coordinates from geographic to grid and then vice versa. It will also allow the determination of the scale factor and region of convergence at any point of known coordinates. So, technical bulletin number 26 is the publish, no, ng mga constants, no, nga unsay dapat atong gamiton if na siya sa kaning certain latitudes, no, or longitude, and iyahang value of each zones, no, nga naka northings o eastings. So later on ato ra ni siyang matanawan, but in solving geographic to grid and vice versa, we need this technical bulletin number 26. No, kinahanglan ta mag-refer ani nga publish na mga constants, no. And the TB number 26 or technical bulletin number 26 are published by the Bureau of Lands, no. Mo ni siya ang initiative nga gibuhat sa Bureau of Lands para ma-facilitate ang pag-transform sa geographic to grid and vice versa. So, ang publication niya is based on the Philippine Transverse Mercator grid tables from the latitudes 4 degrees to 22 degrees. Kaya since dire man mag-range ang latitude sa Philippines and longitudes 117 degrees to 125 degrees. So, as you can see, 117 is the zone 1, central meridian for zone 1, and 125 for zone number 5. So, dira pod magbase ang publish ng mga computations sa technical bulletin number 26. So, the contents of the technical bulletin number 26 consist or divided into 3 parts. So, that we have table 1, table 2, and table 3. So, table 1 is used to transform geographic coordinates which means latitude and longitude into grid ones or grid coordinates na naka northing o easting. So kung pangutan-on ta or i-ask ta about geographic to grid coordinates, so we will refer to the table number 1. And table number 2 is the kabaliktaran of that table number 1, no. So we have table 2 is used to transform grid coordinates, northings and eastings, and geographic coordinates, latitude and longitude 1. So pag i-ask ta o grid to geographic, transformation of grid to geographic, So we will refer to table number 2. So table number 3 is for determination of the convergence between the local and central meridian. So di na nato na siya appeal sa ato ang topic karon. So pag moingon pud ta nga ipapangita sa tuwa ang meridian of convergence, so we will refer to table 3. So in the technical bulletin, table number 1 will start at page 10, and table number 2 will start at page 49, and table number 3 will start at page 89. So in geographic to grid conversion, these are the following formulas. No, so we have 5 equations or 5 formulas to determine the to facilitate the conversion of the geographic to grid conversions. No. So we have number 1. So northings is equals to Roman numeral 1 plus Roman numeral 2 p squared plus Roman numeral number 3 p to the 4th. Then E prime. So E prime is equal to 4p plus 5p cube plus 6p to the 5th, or what I'm saying if 4, 5, and 6 is Roman numerals. No, Roman numerals 4, 5, and 6. And para makuha na to ang eastings, so we need to add 500,000 to E prime, or the asa man nagikan si 500,000. So balik ta adtong atong definition kanina nga ang eastings na ato ang PPCS TM is starting from 500,000. So that is why nanudugangan siya 500,000. While to get P, which is gigamit siya sa to ang formula, is just equal to 0.01 change in longitude or lambda. Nga naka in seconds, seconds ang iyahang form. And to get that change in longitude, so it's just the given longitude minus the longitude of the central meridian. So the central meridian, the longitude is 117, 119, 121, 123, and 125. So sa 5 zones to siya. And then the values for Roman numerals are being interpolated from table 1. Okay, di ba? Geographic to grid is based on table 1. Sa atong technical bulletin number 26, or the Philippine Transverse Mercator Grid Tables, meaning sa technical bulletin number 26. So let us proceed with the sample problem for geographic to grid conversions. So we have number 1, determine the PPCS TM PRS 92 grid coordinates of Station Balanacan, whose geographic coordinates are published ni siya sa tuang base atong Dow 1998-12. So we have latitude 13 degrees 33 minutes and 41 seconds, and has a longitude of 121 degrees 52 minutes and 03 seconds. So this is the step-by-step method on how to solve the grid to geographic conversion. So first, what we need to do is to establish the zone and the central meridian to be used in the coordinate conversion. So mao ni siya ang ato ang unahon dapat nga mahibaw-an, So first is ang zone. So naka-indicate naman sa slides nga zone 3 siya. Why zone 3? It's because we need to check on the parang extent ng zone, or asa siya mas duol, So ang gigamit niya is zone 3. So zone 3 is ang iyang central meridian is 121 degrees, So mo na akong gingon na if ever dili siya i-indicate sa ato ang problem, automatically we will check the longitude, kung asa siya mas duol nga central meridian. So in our case, so ang 121.5203 is near at 121 degrees. So mo na tong central meridian, but 121 degrees is in zone number 3. So that is why zone 3 and central meridian niya is 121 meters. So let's check. So sulod siya sa extent 121.5203 and near siya sa zone number 3. Then the next step is to compute the value of the change in longitude. So refer to our equation number 5 kanina. So the formula for getting the change in longitude is just the given longitude minus the longitude of central meridian. So in our case, our given longitude is 121 degrees, 52 minutes, and 03 seconds, minus the central meridian nga ito na-establish, which is 121 degrees. So we will have a change in longitude to be 52 minutes and 03 seconds. And then, since naka-indicate sa ato ang formula kanina nga ang ato ang change in longitude must be in the seconds ang iyahang format. So atong i-convert ang 52 degrees 03 minutes into seconds alone. So to do that, so ang 52 times na nato og 60 kay since 1 minute is 60 seconds. So that is why makita niyo sa slide nga 52 times 60 plus 3 seconds nga bilin. So we have 52 times 60 or 52 minutes times 60 seconds is equal to 3,120 plus 3. So we will have the change in longitude in seconds form to be 3,123 seconds. Then let's to the next step is to get the coefficient P or the P, no, using the equation number 4 na atong gi-display kanina. So the formula for getting the P is just equal to 0.01 times the change in longitude in seconds form. So we have 0.001 times 3,123 seconds nga ato nakuha gayud na sa change in longitude. So ato nang i-multiply, we can have the value of P to be 0.3123. So mao na ang value sa ato ang P. So the next step, so from the table 1 daw, so magamit na taog technical bulletin number 26, no. So obtain the values of the Roman numerals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Tanaw na to ang iyahang value sa kaning unom ka Roman numerals kay magamit na to ni unya pag kuha na to sa northings of eastings, no. So based on the corresponding given latitude. So it can be done also by interpolation. No, interpolation method atong gamiton. Kay wala man tay exact nga Roman numerals for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. So kay ang per degree man na ang iyahang per degree and minutes. No, so let's say for example 1333 or 13 degrees and 33 minutes. Next ang niya nga value sa Roman numerals is 1334. So since napamantay seconds, no, so we need to interpolate, no, using this formula. Yan. So kani nga formula, Roman numeral number 1 is just equal to change in latitude in seconds and the difference of our base na latitude value. So the difference in 1 of the 1333 and 0 seconds na difference number value. So na difference in 1 second, in 1 minute, in 1 seconds rather, plus the Roman numeral number 1 of our base nga latitude, which is the 1333.00. So in this case, no, itong tanawon, ang atuang given kanina sa latitude is 1333 and 46, no, 46 seconds if I'm not mistaken. So balikan lang nato later on. So napay sobra sa 13 degrees and 33 minutes and 41 seconds rather, 41 seconds. So we need to get, no, kay since ang 13, 33 and 41 is in the middle of the published latitude of 1333 and 1334. No, or 13 degrees and 33 and 13 degrees and 34 minutes. So tanaw na to, no? Kanang naka-red na box, so dira ta mag-focus, no? So we can check there nga sa latitude 13 degrees and 33 minutes na siya Roman numeral number 1, Roman numeral number 2, and Roman numeral number 3. And Roman numeral has na siya corresponding difference in 1 seconds. Partner na sila. Then sa 2, napod siya difference in 1 seconds. And sa 3, wala na siya difference in 1 second. So let us check na for the latitude 13 degrees and 33 minutes and 00 seconds na kay Roman numeral number 1 value of 1,498,391.227 and napog kay difference in 1 second to be 30.72872. So muna siya ang difference no in 1 second. So we will use this formula for interpolation. In Roman numeral number 1, so we have change in latitude times the difference of 1 plus the value of Roman numeral number 1. So we will substitute the value for Roman numeral number 1, difference in second. So 13, 33, and 41 seconds minus the publish no or base nato nga latitude sa atong technical bulletin, which is ang naaray given is ang 13 degrees and 33 minutes. So gi-minus lang na nato siya na mabilin nga 41 seconds no. And that 41 seconds we will multiply that into the difference in 1 second, so which is 30.72872 plus the published Roman numeral number of 13 degrees and 33 minutes, which is the 1,188,391.277. So kung ato nang i-add, we will now have the value of 1 Roman numeral number 1 for 13 degrees 33 minutes and 41 seconds to be 1,499,651.155. So ma-check na nato if this value kanang nakuha nato karon na value is in the middle of the published 13 degrees and 33 minutes and the 13 degrees and 34 minutes sa ato ang technical bulletin. So in our case, the 1,499,651.155 is in the middle of the values. Pag 33 siya, 1,498,391.277 and pag 34, 1,500,235.00. So check siya kay naa siya sa middle, no? Pag layo siya, pag wala siya sa middle ana nga mga values, it means to say there is something wrong in your interpolation. So, given that you have done the interpolation for the remaining Roman numerals, so balik-balik raman to siya. So, ingat lang ang pag-solve, no? Pag 2 na pod, so tanaw na pod nimo ang interpolation between the Roman numeral number 2, the difference in 1 second sa Roman numeral number 2, and so on and so forth. So, therefore, natay makuha nga these values, no? Given nga man siya gi-interpolate. So, it's your task again, no, na mag-solve na kamulang, then explore para makuha ninyo nga mga values. If you cannot get these values, it means to say na ay something wrong sa imong calculate. So, given na natapos tanan na natay values sa Roman numerals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, we will now proceed to the determination of the northings, which is katong pag-transform na. Gikan man taog latitude, longitude to northings, eastings. So the next one is to compute the northings of the station Balanacan using the equation 1 na atong gi-present kanina. So we have the formula northings is equals to Roman numeral 1 plus Roman numeral 2p squared plus Roman numeral 3p to the 4th. So given na nakuha na nato si p kanina, no, sa the previous calculation in this slide, and na-calculate na pod nato ang Roman numeral 1, 2, and 3 using interpolation method. So just plug and play substitute the value. So we can have the value for northings to be 1,499,817.841 meters. Remember the meters, no? Kay atong butangan padug apelyido daw. It's because we cannot grade naman siya, so naka-meters ang iyahang units. The next one is to solve for E prime, no? Using the equation number 2, we have the formula E prime is equals to 4p or Roman numeral 4p plus Roman numeral 5p cube plus Roman numeral 6p to the 5th. So since nakuha na nato ganina ang p, no? Sa gigamit po rin na ito pagkuha ganina sa northings. So we will use again this value of p sa ato ang eastings. And we have also calculated the 4, 5, and 6 Roman numerals using interpolation method. So just plug and play. So we can have the value of E prime to be 93,894.237 meters. But napay next ani niya para makuha ang eastings to be adan lang siya og 500,000. No, 500,000 to get or to finally get the eastings of the given, no? So we have 593,894.237 meters. So this is now the eastings of the station Balanacan. So we are done on the conversion of the geographic to grid. So let's proceed to the grid to geographic, di kabaliktaran, no, of the latter na itong mga discussion sa previous slides. So in converting PPCS grid coordinates nga naka northings, eastings, and given to their corresponding geographic coordinates nga naka latitude and longitude, we will use the technical bulletin table number 2 using these following formulas. So di ba nag-calculate ganina og Roman numeral 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So in in grid to geographic conversion, we will get again the Roman numerals 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So same lang gyapon ang process, but using this formula. So equation number 6, so ato ning timan-an ha. To get the latitude rather is equal to latitude prime minus Roman numeral 6q squared plus Roman numeral 8q to the 4th. So kana naka-red, kung ato na siyang dapat daw ang value ana niya kanang 7q squared plus 8q to the 4th must be in seconds form rather. So ato na siyang i-convert from kung naatay given na degrees, minutes, and seconds, so dapat naka-second lang. So ato na siya i-convert later on. So equation 7, we have change in longitude in seconds. Again, in seconds ang ato ang formula. So to get that, we need to have this equation na 9q minus Roman numeral 10q cube plus Roman numeral 11q to the 5th. And to get finally the longitude is just equal to the change in central meridian plus or minus the change in longitude nga naka seconds form. Naka plus or minus ka depende sa iyang sign after we get, no, using the equation 7 na formula. So plus or minus siya kung positive, so i-plus, pag minus, negative. And equation number 9, the variable q is just equal to 0.501 or 0.000001. So 5 zeros, 1, then times the E prime. While E prime is just equal to, kagani nagiplasa na to siya og 500,000, in grid to geographic conversion, we need to get the E prime ato ibalik, no, sa E prime, which is the given eastings minus 500,000. No? And then I note diri nga the values for Roman numerals and the values for latitude prime can be obtained by interpolation. No? Interpolation again. from the table 2 of technical bulletin number 26. Alright, so let's proceed to the sample, no? Sample problem number 2 sa ato ang grid to geographic and vice versa. So, sample problem, this sample uses the grid coordinates of the previous problem. So, ato ang ibalik rapod, no? Atong na-determine ganina nga northings ug eastings. Kung sakto bagid pod ang ato ang makuha na values. So, determine the geographic coordinates of the station Balanacan in zone 3. So given niya, no, gihatag niya sa problem niya, zone 3 ang ato ang gamiton. So naa siya northings nga 1,499,817.841 and eastings nga 593,894.237 meters. So first thing that we need to determine is ang ato ang central meridian. So given man sa atong problem nga giingon niya zone 3. So dito maglisod. Ang central meridian sa zone 3 is 121. Maghihap lang ka from 117 plus 2 plus 2. So zone 3 man, so 121 degrees. So atong central meridian sa atong longitude now is 121 degrees. Next is to compute the E prime, no? E prime. So using the equation, E prime is equals to the given eastings minus 500,000. So kanina, para makuha na to ang eastings, di ba nag-add tag 500,000. So karon atong ibalik, no? Kuha na to ang E prime. Minus na to og 500,000. So atong given nga eastings is 593,894.237 minus 500,000. We have the value of E prime to be 93,894.237 meters. Next step is to determine the coefficient Q, no? Kay pag geographic to grid, naka-P man to tong gigamit na kung ano na coefficient. So karon Q atong gamiton. So Q is just equal to 0.501 times the E prime or the eastings prime. So, plug and play lang. Atong E prime is 93,894.237. We can have the value of Q to be 0.093894,237. So, muna value karon sa ato ang Q. So, the next thing that we should do is to interpolate, no? Pangitaon na to ang Q prime, no? Ang latitude prime. So, para makuha natin niya siya, we will base on our northings, no? Northings versus on the Roman numeral number 1. No? So, ang given na to nga easting, northings rather, no, is 1,499,817.841. So, out from that given no nga northings, we will look directly to table number 2 sa Roman numeral number 1. So, tanaw na to, asa siya nabilong. Asa siya na makita na to nga range in Roman numeral number 1. So, in our case, the Roman numeral 1499 or 1,499,817.841 is between the range of the published Roman numeral number 1,498,391.277 and in the other next na in row rather is 1,500,235.001. So naa siya ana nga range. And if we look that Roman numerals number 1 and number 2, naa siya nabilong sa latitudes 13 degrees and sa minutes nga 33 minutes and 34 minutes. So therefore, ang atoa di ay latitude prime or ang latitude na itong gipangita is in the middle of the latitudes 13 degrees 33 minutes and 13 degrees and 34 minutes. Alright, so the next thing that we should do is to interpolate or to do interpolation para makuha na to ang value ni latitude prime based on the ranges nga atong nakuha ganina. So naatay Roman numeral 1, 1, and Roman numeral 1, 2, no? So, ang katong nasa taas ganina mo itong Roman numeral 1, 1, and then ang nasa ubos mo to siya ang Roman numeral 1, 2 para makuha nato. And also given na n values or northing values. So, I believe no na familiar mo sa interpolation na formula is just parang ano lang na siya, ratio and proportion. No? So, given the formula q prime minus q1, no, it's not q prime. Latitude prime minus latitude 1 over latitude 2 minus latitude 1. So, these are the latitudes no corresponding to our Roman numerals kanina. Ito na sa tataas and na sa ubos. No, corresponding to Roman numeral 1, 1 and corresponds to Roman numeral 1, 2. No? And the other side is the given na mga Roman numerals together with the northing values. So, plug and play and get the value of latitude prime. We can have the value to be 13 degrees, 33 minutes, 46.4244 seconds. Mao ni siya karon ang atuang latitude prime, no? So, makuha lang ni siya based lang sa atuang nakuha gayud nga ranges of Roman numeral and the value of the northings. Alright, so the next step that we should do in grid to geographic conversion is similar to what we do in the geographic to grid conversion. Nakalainan lang, ang atong gikuha dito nga interpolation is the Roman numerals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. No, but in the grid to geographic conversion, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 na Roman numerals. Same lang gihapon na pamaagi. So we have the formulas for this example, no? Itong i-try kuha ang 7. Roman numeral number 7 rather. We have the change in latitude pero in seconds form, no? Seconds na ang nabilin niya seconds, no? Times the difference in 1 seconds, no? Sa upper nga range plus the Roman numeral number 7 sa upper nga range, no? Katotong gitanaw ganina nga asa man siya na belong, no? Kaya ato ang given is ang nakuha nato nga latitude prime is naa siya sa 13 degrees, 33 minutes, 46.4244 seconds. So syempre nabilong na siya sa within the range of the latitudes 13 degrees, 33 minutes, and ang lower niya is ang 13 degrees 34 minutes. So plug and play lang, you can have the value of 7 to be 615.343. No, 343. So ipakita po diri ang table, no? Ang table number sa tong technical bulletin. So table number 2 ni siya. So makita nato nga ang iyang upper range is 13 degrees and 33 minutes and then ang iyang lower range is 13 degrees and 34 minutes. So ona siya ang ato ang and makita na ninyo kung sakto ang inyong answer if the same gihapon sa tong previous na pag-interpolate kung ang imuhang value nga nakuha is within the range, no? Within the range. So in the case of this Roman numeral number 7, so makita nato nga si 615.343 which is itong nakuha sa interpolation is within the range of the 614.736 being the upper range and 615.520 being the lower range. So pasok siya, so therefore check ang ato ang solution. Alright, so the next thing, no, same gyapon sa ato ang gibuhat ganina sa geographic to grid. So the interpolation for the rest of the Roman numerals 8 until 11 is inyuhan na siyang assignment, no? Mag-try mo solve, it's because mo man na siya, no? Practice makes perfect man daw. So kinahanglan nato ni practice ang inyong computing skills. And mo ni siya ang mga answers, no? Pag dili niyo ni makuha, so it means to say there is something wrong in your calculation. So after, no, mahuman ang interpolations, we have the output, no? Mo ni siyang mga nakuha ng answers na natay 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Then the next thing that we should do is to get now the latitude. No, using the equation number 6 na itong gi-flash kagaya sa itong discussion. So we have the formula latitude minus latitude prime minus Roman numeral 7q squared plus Roman numeral 8q to the 4th, but kanang naka-blue must be in seconds. So ato asa na siyang i-convert into seconds tanan, no? So ang output niya, kung ato nang i-times ang Roman numeral 7q squared plus Roman numeral 8q to the 4th, automatically naka-seconds na siya ang iyang format. So in our case, no, so natay latitude prime nga ato nakuha ganina sa atong interpolation to be 13 degrees 33 minutes 46.4244 seconds minus ang kanang blue. Kung ato na siyang i-calculate separately, we can have 5.4244 seconds. So ato na siyang i-minus, no? Kay since algebraically, no? So positive man siya, pero ato ang equation is naka-minus man, so i-minus na siya. So therefore, our latitude is now 13 degrees 33 minutes and 41 seconds. Mao ni atong given ganina sa geographic to grid. So therefore, check ang atong solution. Alright, so the next thing that we should do is solve for the longitude. But before nato ma-solve ang longitude, muagi sa taaning change in longitude in seconds form. So using this formula, change in longitude in seconds is equals to Roman numeral number 9q minus Roman numeral 10q cubed plus Roman numeral 11q to the 5th. Plug and play since given naman nato ni ang nakuha na nato ni Rudder kanina using interpolation ang kaning Roman numerals 9, 10, and 11, and we also get the value of the coefficient q. So plug and play, we can get the value of change in longitude prime is equal to 3,123.253, and this value is automatically in seconds form. No? Again, the value that we can get from multiplying or adding, subtracting, and multiplying this equation, or the output of this equation is automatically mahimo siya og seconds automatically. Then let's proceed to the calculation of longitude, and calculation of longitude is equal to change in longitude but in central meridian, no, naka central meridian siya. So basically ang i-plug nato diri is ang longitude in central meridian, then plus or minus the change in longitude nga naka seconds na nato na solve ka ganina sa solution number 8 kanin sa taas, no, using equation number 7. So plug and play again. Atong central meridian given is zone 3, so therefore our values for central meridian is 121 degrees, no, plus, no, kay since ang ato ang output kanina sa pag-calculate sa solutions above is positive, so therefore a plus na siya. And then since ang ato ang change in longitude is naka seconds form, so ang 3,123 seconds is syempre no napamagid na ma-divide na to into 60 kay di ba 60 seconds is 1 minute, so sobra man na siya 60, so therefore ato siyang i-convert kung pila di ay ka minutes, ang pila ka minutes o pila pod ka seconds ang equivalent aning 3,123, no, 0.253 seconds. So we need to convert this into minutes and seconds, and the equivalent of 3,123 0.253 seconds na siya value nga 52 minutes and 03 seconds. So therefore, ang kaning 52 degrees and 3 minutes 52 minutes rather and 3 second is ato na siyang i-add sa 121 degrees. So atong resulting longitude is now 121 degrees, 52 minutes, and 03 seconds. So, mao ni ang given ganina sa ato ang previous na solutions no sa geographic to grid, which is the longitude of the station Balanacan. So therefore nibalik man siya, so check ang atong gibuhat nga solutions or sakto atong pag calculate no. And by that ends our discussion for this day, which is all about the geographic to grid and grid to geographic and vice versa. For any questions, you can reach me via our Facebook page, and also you can chat me at our LMS or Masao LMS, and you can see me at my office at the Caraga Center for Geoinformatics, ground floor, Hinang 104. Thank you. And for some references and further readings about PRS and reference systems in the Philippines, you may visit these manuals and policies and even PDFs that is indicated in this slide. So again, thank you so much for listening and have a good day.